What'd you say? Nah, I ain't hopped on yet. Why? Shut your weak ass up, nigga. Your weak ass talking, but you running, bitch. Yeah, whatever. Well, quit talking to me then, nigga. You ain't trying to play. Shut up. Yeah, Allen. Your weak ass. Getting your ass whooped over there. Yeah, nigga. Weak ass, nigga.
Oh my god, Ty, please.
No, I don't want to see that weak shit. I'm over here playing. Yeah, she know about that weak shit. I bet she do. She Asian. Know about taking. She said, "How dare you?" No, he said, "I bet your girl know about Tekken." And I said, "I bet she do too." Tekken or Tekken Tag? Tekken 7, some shit. What the fuck is Tekken Tag? Oh. Oh. What? That's what it gotta be. That's the difference. Okay. What? My grandma's Christmas? Why?
Because I want tamales.
Shut up, little nigga. What?
Let's go! White, 9! Ohio! Ohio! Come on, let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's round! Flex round! Let's go! Grand Ohio! Ohio! Here we go! Grand 38! Grand 38! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Let's go! Grand 38! Flex round! Here we go! Ohio! 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 Let's go! Ohio! Let's go! Ohio! Ohio! Here we go! Flex round! Grand 38! Grand 38! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio! Let's go! Flex round! Grand 38! Grand 38! Flex round! Flex round!
Oh my god.
Let's go! White! Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's go! Grand 38! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! White 90!
Look at your
White 90!
That thing is huge.
Ohio! 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 Flex round! Flex round!
You wanna know what my favorite food is? Biscuit.
Come on, let's go!
Dude,
38!
watch your mouth.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! White 90! White 90! Ohio! Ohio!
Whoop your ass. Whoop your ass, Alan. Come play, bitch. Quit running. Stop running, ho. I'll show you. You running. You're running. He's running.
What are you ripping? What are you ripping?
Oh.
What's this? Nobody told you to mess with it.
Yeah.
Don't come here. You ripped it. Why did you do that? You're gonna go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner. Time out.
Ah.
Come over here.
You feel sorry for me? Did you feel sorry for me
Time
for?
out.
So why you feeling sorry for me?
Sit here. Time out. Stay there.
Obligated to play. That's how you give that, man.
Let's go. White 90. White 90.
No.
Ohio. Ohio. Ohio.
No.
Ohio. Ohio.
Turn around.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38. Ohio. Ohio. Hut. Ohio. Ohio.
Turn around.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38.
You ready, nigga?
Flex round.
Hell yeah, bitch. I practiced for that weak ass shit.
Ohio.
Okay, come here. Come here. Come on.
Let's go. White 90. White 90.
Come here. You can't rip that. That's bad. Go put that away.
Here we go.
Put it on the counter.
Let's go. White Ohio. Ohio. Come on, let's go.
Go, put
White
it put it on the counter. Go. No, not in there. Up there. Go put it away.
Here we go.
Away.
White
Put it away.
flex round.
Yes. Good job. Good job.
Nope.
Come on. Crazy.
Nope.
No.
Let's go.
Leave it there.
Flex round.
Come on.
Flex
Crazy.
round.
Hi, put it back.
I don't play with good teams no more, man.
Put it back.
I done elevated my game, sir.
Flex round.
Take a deep breath. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Here we go. White
Yeah.
Ohio.
Me too, sir. It's just about your game. You gotta be smart in the game. You can't do too much. Try to score on one play, all type of shit.
Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Ohio.
Ooh, okay.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Ohio.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
What?
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! White 90! White 90!
Damn.
Let's go! Brand 38! Hey!
Oh, running, 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 running. Where the hell my thing at? I was gonna get somebody else, but I gotta win. I was gonna get the Bills.
All hail Caesar. War for the planet.
What color you playing in? Rookie Premier Player rating will dramatically upgrade from August to January 2018. You want your ass whooped, huh? 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 Huh?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's get it done on the gridiron. It's Wilson Seahawks going up against Smith's Chiefs. So let's get you out to Kansas City as we say hello to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that's a nice explosive run to get things started there. And there's something about when it's a night game, it seems a little bit more, meaning a little bit broader, a little bit crisper, maybe even the hitting and the contact's a bit more because guys have been waiting all day long to get at each other. And the best coaches that I played for, they handle night games really well, and they're a different animal than day games because you have to wait so long, yet you still have to harness all that intensity and then let it go at the proper time.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. From the 50, it's Smith. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Anthony Sherman, 50 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. First carry for Thomas Rawls. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Earlier, partner, when discussing Russell Wilson, you said you think he's best when Seattle is running back-centric. Is Thomas Rawls the centerpiece going forward there?
I think so because of what he did 2 seasons ago before he got hurt. Because he runs that offense the way they want it run. One cut, downhill, get upfield, and Thomas Rawls is perfect for that. If he stays healthy, that allows Russell Wilson now to throw the play action, the bootleg passes that really hurt other teams defensively.
And Rawls has youth on his side, just 23. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On first down, Wilson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up second down. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. Second down, 9 yards to go. Now Wilson on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On third down, Wilson. Into a double double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Yeah.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready
Now
to
that play, I
head
had
on
to
the
throw it.
field.
That's why I
And they
put
will
Jimmy
simply,
Graham
Charles,
right
be
there.
looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have...
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Two receivers left, one to the right. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it off to Jamal Charles there. And it's 3rd down. So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That goes for a gain of 31.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. 1st down, this is Rawls. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. Back to the ground on 1st. Again, it's Rawls. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On second down, Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. Fresh set of downs here. Wilson going to give the rolls. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. And they're going to speed things up here. They go again with Rawls. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. And now Wilson unhappy with something he saw there as he's going to burn a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So Wilson will head to the sideline, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, at least they won't take a goose egg into intermission as they do carve out 3 points here in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Yeah, it hasn't really been the greatest of first halves. They've looked out of sync, especially on the offensive side of the ball. But a field goal here at least gives them some momentum as we tick down toward halftime.
And now here comes Kansas City. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They complete it to Hill.
Brandon, another catch for Tyreek Hill. How do you defend it? Because kickoff return, punt return, catching the ball, whether it's a receiver out of the backfield, and of course, you can run it with him too.
Well, let me give you some numbers from last year. To your point, 12 total touchdowns, 6 of them receiving, 3 rushing, and 3 in the return game.
If you're an offensive coordinator and you can't diagram plays for this guy, turn in your clipboard.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Oh, well, you mind if we go off topic for a second?
No,
you know
go.
I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs.
Jamal Charles, nobody in
Oh,
front.
I knew the screen was coming. I'm in fucking man-to-man. Look at my play. Look at my play.
Jamal Charles,
Look at my play right here.
58 yards.
Look at my
And
play.
the Chiefs are able
Come
to grow
on,
their
bro.
lead. And that'll
Come
give them
on,
a
man.
2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just
Knew
want
the
to
screen
hold
was
it for the
coming.
final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up
Crazy.
anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I ain't tried this play yet, but I'm about to.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. And no escaping
got that
this
ball
time as
off.
he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Alan Bailey in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Oh, that's
And with
me?
a
Stop
3rd
the
and
clock?
14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively.
Oh, I thought they made me stop the clock.
Third and long. It's Wilson. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse, and that brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
That's taken on the 25. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Justin Houston in there to get him for a loss of 5. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, here's Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. A good pickup there at 22.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Time running out here on the play clock. On first down, Wilson drops it underneath for Rawls. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he finds his tight end, Graham. 15 yards through the air and a first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Now Wilson on second down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. They set up the screen to Rawls. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas Rawls, 26 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down.
Why you like it? Yeah. You know,
we're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
You don't use a cheating ass defense. I ain't gonna lie, shit. That shit raw. I ain't even gonna lie. That defense raw as shit.
A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Here's Smith. And incomplete here to bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And Smith saw something he didn't like. He's going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Returnable for Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Wilson to give to Rawls.
Oh,
and he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A couple of cheats there to bring him down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And able to find Graham, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15,
I knew you was about to
just
sit on
shy
that
of the
flat.
10.
I was like, okay.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Slot man moves right. Rolls. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Around 2 minutes to go, and if the D can hold them, that'll end this one.
We always think about the offense attacking. In this case, I'm looking for the defense to do the same.
They'll run for it now. Here's Marcel Reese. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Marcel Reese, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the 4th. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Here's Charles. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. He's back to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Hey, baby.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is,
and the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. He's going to get the football. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all
You
week in your own home
boys on me?
facility. No one thinks we can do this.
That nigga
Only
Hill
people
is
who
something
believe
to
are right
reckon
here in
with,
this
man.
room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it
That
done.
defense they got is fucking crazy. That fucking fullback first touchdown was some bullshit. That nigga broke tackles and shit. And I was in man-to-man on the other screen. Both of your touchdowns was some bullshit.
What are you doing, Potato?
Yeah, you missed that field goal. That shit hurt you. That shit hurt you. Because you could have went for a field goal.
Come on, let's change diaper. Come on, let's change diaper. Come on. Come on, guys. Hi, look at your diaper, Tubby. Ty, come on. Come here.
You done playing?
Lay down.
Dada. Dada.
Stop.
Man, this 18 need to hurry up and come out.
Really?
My girl gonna say, really? They're gonna be hot for the first 2-3 months. Huh? Yeah.
No support.
What color you in?
Black. What are you doing? You don't know? Chris. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Stop.
Chubby bubby.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this time. I seriously don't.
Oh yeah, what'd you get done? You got a picture of it? Oh yeah.
Obviously you're fine with obviously you're fine with that one apparently with me.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Smith's Chiefs going up against Wilson Seahawks. With that, let's get you up to Seattle. We're standing by our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks. Wilson on first down. It's complete to Lockett. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's a second down. Here's the offense. Certainly some threats on this offense, and one of them that they target is Doug Baldwin.
Not only does he do a nice job catching the ball downfield, he's also a tremendous blocker that helps unleash the running game.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They stay on the ground, rolls again, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
No, man.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Smith. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get...
Throw it away. Go. Go throw it away, Ty.
Up to the 33-yard line. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Go throw it away. No.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Smith now to throw. They complete it to Hill. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. Now 4th down. On 4th down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep for the Seahawks, the All-Pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch here as this offense will come on deep in their own territory. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Curse. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. It's a safety run. Parker there to make the tackle.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, Rawls. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Dontari Poe in on the stop.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Here's Wilson to throw. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And here comes play number 6 on
And
this
if
drive.
I did, so what, nigga?
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, baby.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 1st down, it's Smith. Caught, Kelsey, left side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Smith, and able to find Conley. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Macklin. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Again, Smith. And he'll win it over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Jamal Charles on 3rd down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And ready now for 2nd and 9. Here's Rawls. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And Conley's got it over the middle. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd.
Yeah.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams. They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play action and throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power, run the ball behind them. And now what a lot of teams are doing is they're taking an extra offensive tackle and putting him in a tight end number to give them even more blocking power. And we just saw it on that play.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catches, hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet. but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
So Wilson will head to the sideline, and on comes Steven Hauschka for the field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Hauschka's kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead and pushes it up to 6. So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the third quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. That offense got themselves in prime position to really open up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
And now here comes Kansas City. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The slot man in motion right. On second down, here's Smith. A dump off for Charles. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's third down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Oh my fucking God.
23 yards on the play. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Tough spot for the offense. 3rd and 8. Play clock winding down. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you've got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They come out here in the I. They'll send Baldwin in motion left.
And the man.
Here we go with Rawls. Room here to run. A strong running. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Oh, 4th and short, right at midfield. This is where you tell your offense, I've got faith in you guys to get me a few yards. And sure enough, they repay that faith and keep the drive moving with a 1st down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jimmy Graham, 45 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I-formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And now here comes Kansas City. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running
that's
game?
my pick. Oh, they kidding me.
He's going to turn things around.
We'll see what they do.
Oh.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a...
Okay. Oh.
Broadcast that thing, Odie.
Daddy, can you lay down? Why is my body so hot? Ew. Tie. Kiss. You want a snack? You want a snack? You want a snacky poo? Want a snack? Come on. Come on, over here.
hot. Watch a movie?
Yeah, let's watch a movie. I don't know where the fire stick is at though.